remember this, Alan? I came down to Mexico with you there one winter in January. We went to a restaurant on the beach, and that's what this was all about. And here's this guy. We met him at that restaurant with that woman owned. He was her husband, and he had a boat, so he took us fishing the next day. And this is where we were staying. Wow, that was a nice place. Here we are, getting ready to launch the boat. I think he said that's the first time he put this boat in the water. So I don't expect too much from him. He said he had a GPS and all the secret fishing spots laid out. So he seemed to know where he was going. We got some life jackets. We're all good to go here. So what's going to happen today, Al?
I don't know, but it's not going to snow, I'll tell you that.
Okay, here we go to the wild blue yonder. Oh, you see that lighthouse over there? I think we're going to see it again a few times. But it's sort of looking out towards the open ocean. There's our anchor. It's a grappling hook made out of rebar. I've seen those used in England. They used to hook onto the wrecks down there, and then we'd jig off the side and catch some weird looking stuff. None of it looked edible to me. I caught one that had a four-cornered tail kind of thing with a big black circle on it, and I took it off the hook and threw it in the bucket with the rest of the fish, and the guy threw it overboard. He says, in England we don't eat those fish, just the French do. They all looked unedible to me. Now here's El Cid Marina here. Imagine having a beautiful condo there and a boat like that to just go fishing anytime you want, or sailing anytime you want. Gee whiz, it'd be kind of awesome. Make a few bucks back home and scoot down here to make it last. Live like a prince. Be kind of cool, all right. I like Mazatlan for that. It's got lots of neat things to eyeball. And here we are. The last couple of days it was real foggy out there because it snowed up on the Sierra Padre Mountains. I guess when the sun hit it, it just turned to fog and came right down. We couldn't even see the beach from our room. I think that's Deer Island over there. Yeah, and there's the stretch on the other side of the marina. Okay, Al, you enjoying yourself? It's a little lumpy in this small boat. What are these guys? These guys must be catching fish because I can see some pelicans over there. Unless they had a net over there. There's a couple flags sticking up, so they might have had a net or a set line, and they're cleaning it out. And the pelicans are hoping for some scraps. But for us, we're following this guy's GPS. He's actually from Los Angeles, so I don't know. He doesn't know these waters too good. But he's got X marks the spot on the GPS, at least he said he did. But so far, I don't know. He's heading over to these boats. Anytime he sees a boat, he heads over towards it. We think he's heading to the GPS spot because he keeps looking at his GPS. But I'm thinking he doesn't know where he's going. He's just going out to where there's other boats. Because when you're out in the water, it all looks the same. You see those stripes coming down there? Well, this is from an old camera that I had with the videotape, you know. And you store those videotapes for any length of time, and they start to deteriorate, and that's why all those stripes are there.
It's an eel.
But at least I salvaged it. It's kind of cool to have this video no matter what. Hey, there's some more fishermen out here trying to see what they can get. Looks like they're tied up to a buoy. That must be their secret spot. They just come up here and tie to the buoy and jig off the side. I've done that over in San Felipe. We went out and jigged off the side. We caught quite a few fish. They were kind of weird looking stuff too. But we had a big fish fry the next day and a big dinner, and we got a mariachi band going, and we had a great time. And here's another boat.
Catching anything?
So he wants to come around and see what everybody else is doing. We just thought he was going to GPS spots,
Oh,
and
yeah?
these guys were just there ahead of us. Okay, there must be fish around here. They're fishing here, so we're going to give it a try. See if we can catch some weird looking fish off the bottom. Any fish around the shore here is just little guffers. You got to go out about 2.5 hours straight out, and then you troll at half throttle with a funny looking thing, and you can get those sailfish. And but this boat I think is a little small for that. But maybe someday.
What do you do with all your fish?
Starve.
Yeah, good thing we're not trying to eat our food, because we'd starve to death.
Okay, the day's not over yet. We're going on a inland waterway tour. There's all kinds of inlets and passages, and it's really cool. There's a golf course on both ends of this. It's all like inside the city of Mazatlan, within the. Hello, Al. How you doing? Yeah, see that? There's bridges going across there where highways cross. There's that lighthouse. And we're coming up to a big marina here. It's there's a few marinas in amongst this area, kind of thing, on different channels. And this one here has a lot of sailboats tied up in it. So well, that's as far up the inlet that the sailboats can get, I guess, anyway, because there's a bridge and only power boats can get under it. Pretty cool living there in those fancy places and big fancy boats. Well, let's go fishing, kids. Okay. It's pretty cool. I wonder if there's any crocodiles in this here slough. I don't know if I'd want to go swimming. Don't know what's in there. But they said you're not allowed to fish in there. So maybe the fish are protected in there, or maybe they're just polluted in there. I don't know. I wonder if any marine life comes up here, like porpoises and whatnot, and seals and things. The odd pelican, I guess. Oh, the water's a little browner color up here, it looks. Must be getting close to where that, oh, there's some construction going on over there. I guess by now it's already done, whatever it is. This has been years ago when we were there. Holy moly. 2011, was it?
What is that, a Mexican eagle?
Yeah, it's kind of weird going on a tour up around, looking around, and it's not like we got back home in BC. It's all there. It's all wilderness. It's just perfect. But you can see the inland waterway. And on the left, there's a golf course in amongst the weed there, and on the right there is too. So I don't know if you do 9 holes in this one and 9 holes in that one, maybe. I don't know. Some places we can open up the throttle. Other places we gotta just go cruising speed. Doesn't look like anybody's home in those places. Well, that one's got a couple boats tied up. It's weird feeling. It feels like you're driving in somebody's backyard. But it's so cool to have a look around. You know, this is stuff you don't see on the beaten track. It's a different view of Mexico altogether. Yeah, there's different arms going this way and that way. A lot of places got a little boat to play with like that. Look at that boathouse. It goes right in there. Holy moly, look at the size of that place. Woof. Oh, here's some people out for a little putt-putt around the inlet. Oh, maybe they came off one of those boats that were tied up at the marina.
But it's really rough out there right now. Yeah.
The next inlet, not this one, but the next one's got some big houses. Really very pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over by the golf course too.
There you go.
I like that.
Have fun,
Yeah.
guys.
Take it easy.
Okay, here we go. Hello, people. Hola, hola. And now, I don't know, this is a different bridge. Its pillars are out of the water there. Okay. Oh, there's that lighthouse again. I wonder if this is the same marina now. Yeah, there's a few nice yachts in there. Oh, there's a Canadian flag. Gee, it's a long way to come down from Canada. People do it. And that's where we were staying there. The Benito, whatever it is. Yeah, it was pretty good. Oh, come on, kids. Let's go fishing. Can I bring a friend? Yeah, okay. We'll leave at the crack of noon. I don't know where they're gonna go. Pretty cool. Yeah. Kind of cool to have an inland waterway like this. You know, someday in the future, it's probably changing every year. Many years from now, it'll be built right up. Got to think of the future. Look at those palm trees, how they're bent back from the wind. These guys got a cool view of the inlet. Well, that's the end of the trip. See, it's not that big of a boat. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to go 2.5 hours straight out to chase those sailfish in this small boat. Yeah, this is where you're talking to your daughter on Skype.
Yeah, well, till next year, and then of course it'll be outdated camera like mine
It's really easy.
to use. That
Eight, nice camera. I told you that.
I'm gonna find it really hard
where'd
to
you go?
start
Oh,
at
you're back again.
normal again.
Hi, Paul.
Hello.
Oh, oh, he's out working on the boat. Oh. Oh, it is. You know, I can see you as high as your nose. Oh, and now where's your, you've got a light shining.